Hi, this is the beginning solo to Fade to Black. I'll teach the beginning after I teach this. Alright, the beginning solo starts out on the 4th string in a slide straight to 9. So slide to 9, and then on the 3rd string 7, and the 2nd string 7, then back to 9 on the 4th string. And then you go down to the 2nd string, you go 7, 8, slide to 10, 7, 8, slide to 10, 8, 10, slide to 12, back to 10, to 8, back to 10. So it's okay. Now this next is all done in one thing. So 12, pull off to 10, pull off to 8, slide down to 7, hammer back on 8. So it goes. So 12, 10, 8, 7, 8, 7. Then you go to 9 on the 3rd string. Then back to 7 on the 2nd string. Then back to 8 on the 2nd string. Then pull back up to 7. Then to 9 again on the 3rd string. Then back to 7 on the 2nd. Then now 9 on the 3rd. Then 7 on the 3rd. And then you go to 7 on the 4th. Then you slide it up to 9. And then you go all the way down off. So slide 7, 7, back to 9, 7, 8, 10, 7, 8, or 8, 10, 12, 10, 8, 10, 12, 10, 8, 7, pull off to 8, slam back on it, and 8, then 9, 9 on the 3rd. So, you already know the numbers. Alright, then on the 3rd string, it goes the 6th fret, hammer on the 7, pull back off on the 6th, then back on 7 on the 3rd, then pull back off to 6, then 8, pull off to 7 on the 2nd string, then 8, then slide up to 10. So that part was and that's it for that beginning part. And now the faster part at the bottom starts out on the 2nd string at 15, then the 1st string 14, 14, it goes 15, 14, all the way up to 19 on the 1st string, then back to 14, to 15 on the 2nd, to 16 on the 3rd. So and then you go back to 15 on the 2nd, then 15, pull off to 14 on the 1st, then 15 on the 2nd, then 14 on the 3rd, and then 17 to 15 to 14 on the 2nd string. So it goes. And then you go to 16 on the 3rd string, then to 14 on the 3rd string, and a full bend on that one time. So you go. So it's then you hammer back on to 16 on the 3rd string. Then you go to 14 on the 4th string. Then you go 14, 16 on the 4th, 14, 16 on the 3rd, 14, 15, back to 14 on the 2nd, hammer on, so it goes. to, that's it, 16 on the third, so go. Then you go to, freaking A, 16, and, no, 17 on the first string, to 15 on the first string, to 14 on the first string. So that part was, no. Then you go to 15 on the first string, to 17, 14. Then you go to 15 on the second string. Then you go to 16 on the third string. So then you go to do the same beginning part again. This time you go to 14 on the third instead of 16. Then go on the first string again. 15, 17, 14 to 15 on the second string. Then you go back way up to 17 on the first, to 15 to 14 on the first. Okay, and now you go on the second string, you go 12, 14, 15. Now on the, you follow that all the way down through all the strings. Except for on the second string, you stop before you, no, go. You go 12, 14, 15, 12, 13, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 15, then 12 on the first string. So you go 12, hammer on 13, pull off to 12 again. To all the way up to 17 on the first string. That's the end of the solo. So it goes 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, and it does go 12, 14, 15 here. Sorry, I messed up earlier when I can't delete it now. So it goes 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, then 12. So and then you got the whole whatever, but I'll play the whole thing quick. I'm not that good at it, but then the rest of it.